Hey, good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Last night we traded the hot, sunny weather for cold, sideways rain, which is fine. Ultimately, I am trading dust for mud. We'll see which one is better on the highway. I need to make it, 2 or 3 hours at least today into Inuvik, where I can then assess the difficulties with my van. In the meantime, I'm going to have some hot tea and some oatmeal and stare out the window. On the road again. Off to wherever I go. Inuvik, look at my, just going for it. Yeah, I'm off to a town. Hopefully I make it to that town. I probably will. Fingers crossed, because I haven't so far. Anyway. This is a beautiful scene. It's foggy, it's cold, magical. Being on the water feels incredible. Even with everything that's gone wrong, I know that I'm just so incredibly lucky to be here. Entering into Inuvik, I am pleasantly surprised by a paved road. Oh gosh, it feels so good. All right, we have stopped in Inuvik to take care of this electrical problem. Fingers crossed, it won't be terrible. So, we're already taking all of the fuse panel and everything, taking the panels apart. Tried to see if I could get to the back of the fuse connection, see if anything's broken there, but of course, Mercedes, being who they are, it's a fully enclosed unit, so there is no getting to the back of it. So that sucks. So I don't know where the problem is, but I am definitely not getting any voltage whatsoever to the mass airflow sensor. So what I'm gonna do is take a little fuse jumper that's just left over from it being a bus and run its own wire from the exact same spot the fuse is now all the way out to where it needs to go. Okay, so here was the troubled fuse that isn't giving power where it needs to go. So this little jumper is plugged into that exact same spot. So if there's anything else that needs power from there that's still getting power, it can. And then I've run this out through this convenient grommet in the firewall, right around there to where it needs to go with this bridge connector. Garbage repair, but is it really garbage if it works? And it works. So the van turns on, idles normally, doesn't have a check engine light, and the codes have disappeared. So I'm gonna tidy this up, try and find some zip ties or tape or something just to keep everything good and secure, because I still have a lot of 100 miles of dirt road ahead of me. So that's it. The van is running again. Fingers crossed it stays that way forever till I'm done with it. Jeez. Everything's packaged up again. The thing that took the longest out of anything was talking to everybody that stopped to either offer assistance, which, thank you, wonderful, or they wanted to talk about the van life, and get a van tour. So, a couple of each. Awesome to meet folks. Maybe not the best timing, but I'm still happy it happened. I don't know if I'm going to Tuktoyaktuk right now because it's getting late and I got to work tonight before I'm done. And Tuktoyaktuk is still some amount of time away. So I got to figure out what I'm doing. All right, I've paid for a campground just south of Inuvik. One thing that I am learning about van life is that everything takes a very long time. There's a lot of stuff to do. And it's just like, got to find a place to camp, got to go check in, got to get set up, try and get level. The day gets away from you really fast. So the idea of trying to get to Tuktoyaktuk on, I would get there at 7 or 8 at night on a Sunday and then have to figure out the whole camping thing after that. And then I still have to sign on and do some work and all this stuff. So staying in Inuvik campground, you can see behind me. So here we are, this beautiful mosquito haven. I'm gonna sign off this daily vlog and sit down at my computer and get some parts sent out to a machine shop. Super exciting. I'll see you tomorrow.